Do you believe in the Constitution of India?
Not necessarily. I think constitution is not a question of faith, it is an arrangement for a society, and constitution needs changes. Indian constitution is a bourgeois constitution which is there to serve the vested interests of the ruling classes, the feudal lords and the big bureaucrats and comparative bourgeoisie. So, I do not believe Indian constitution, and still it does not prevent me from using the provisions of the constitution.
I've been told during our interviews in Patna by senior government officials that a lot of your funding is coming from foreign countries.
It's 100% bogus. I wish if somebody could really come out with any evidence. We are very strict on this issue. Never under any condition we accept any funds either from foreign or foreign individuals or from foreign agencies or from any big people inside the country. Never. Our sources are one, the subscription, membership subscription from the people. We have got about 30,000 members. They each give 2 rupees per annum. Then second is there is levy. All the members of the organization, they give levy, which is fixed in terms of food grains. So, approximately the poor peasants and workers, they give 5 kg in a year and so. So, that is the second thing. And the third thing is, whenever the crop of the landlords is harvested, which they are illegally occupying, whenever we have got these land liberation programs, so we harvest. Normally it is a mass action, thousands of people participate the harvesting, which we call the seizure of the crop. Part of that which is harvested is given to the organization, say 10% or something like that. So, all these sources put together, they make the funding sources of the organization.
You said that you're very optimistic that in the next 5 years, the feudal structure of Bihar will crumble and that it will be a victory for the mass movement.
No, I said in central Bihar.
In central Bihar. Would you foresee a lot of violence in this being implemented?
I think the trends as they have been, they do indicate that state and the feudal lords, they won't easily give up. So, it is they who perpetrate violence on us, and I think self-defense is a moral and legal right and duty of every citizen in the society. So, if violence is perpetrated on us and the people, if they decide to kill the organizers of the people and finish the organizations, then we say we must fight back. So, we try to defend ourselves, and in the process there is some violence.
The police
unfortunately, it is the our self-defense which is seen as violence, and never the offense of the landlords, the private armies and the state apparatus. Their offense is never seen as violence.
But the police say that their job is to implement the laws of the land. You say that you want to create all these sharecroppers and the seizers which basically are breaking the law of the land. So don't you see a contradiction in that, that if you are breaking the law of the land, obviously the police are going to crack down on you, obviously there is going to be violence and attack on you?
No, the fact is just otherwise. The fact is, as I said in the beginning, agrarian reforms which are laws are not implemented. It is the job of the police and administration to see that they are implemented. Not only that, they do not implement them, and it is not possible at all for them to implement, because neither they are equipped nor they intend to implement those laws. The only alternative is that through people's pressure, through the pressure of the agrarian poor who are to be the beneficiaries of these laws can be implemented. So, in fact, we are taking up the issues which are legal to a great extent. Not that we will confine ourselves to the legal struggle only, because we think that we believe democracy, but we do not believe legalism. Rather, we think it is a great evil, because as and when there are black laws, as and when there are oppressive laws, it is the duty of every person in the society to break those laws. So, our movement is not confined to laws and legalism, but it is definitely a people's movement, it is a democratic movement.